Hi there, it's Mel with One Woman and Two Acres. And I'm in my outdoor kitchen. And it's a beautiful day. A little overcast, but it's nice and cool. And today, instead of doing human food, I have to make dog food. So come and figure out how to make your own dog food with me. The ingredients are pretty simple. I've got sweet potatoes, apples, carrots. I have some, I think that is beef liver. I use the cheapest ground beef with lots of fat because they need it. My animals run around like crazy. If yours are overweight, you might think of using a lean meat. I have collard greens, and I've also got like black-eyed peas, and I'm going to start using peas for my garden next year. Yay, that would be good. Before we chop, first things first, let's get the meat browning. I let the pot heat up on this extraordinary hot plate, and then just drizzle some, just enough olive oil to keep the beef, ground beef, from sticking. Oh yes, that's quite nice. Let that heat up just a little more. And then we start doing the ground beef. Mush, mush. Ah, yes. All that wonderful juice. While the ground beef is browning, I cut up carrot. Now what I do is I try to cut it off just fairly thin because I want it to cook down a little bit. Okay, so that's carrot. And now, how about some sweet potato? And I cut this, and I take these bits, and I cut it, and I cut it, okay, there, and I cut it, and I cut it, just like that. Now it's all diced. That works out very nicely for me, and for the dogs. And that's how I do that part. Now it's time to cut up some apple. And this is how I do it. Okay. Out of the way. And yes, I keep the stems on here, and I do the seeds. I don't care. Not the stems, skins. I take the stems off. Oh, oop! Get that, Herbie. Good boy. Oh yes, my little picker-upper is on the job. And I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you scared me with a knife." Oh, don't worry about it. I'll survive. My fingers may not, but I will. Okay. So, and yeah, I have like 2 apples, I use 3 sweet potatoes, like 3 or 4 carrots, which I ran out, so I only did 2, but they were big. They were big ones, so they're not going to starve. But the skin is is where a lot of the nutrition is. So if you're eating your potatoes and discarding the skins, bad on you. Very naughty. It's really quite good for you. Once the meat is browned, I leave all the fat in it because my animals run around like crazy and they need it. I took the fat out a couple of times and they started losing weight. Whose dogs do that? So I put all the apple and the carrot and the sweet potato, which they love. I just throw it all in there. Ugh. Get it heating up. And I do enough for, like, ever. I want to make sure I have plenty because I don't want to do this every couple of days. So I use this humongous stock pot. And I fill it with everything I can think of. You can also use leftovers. Just wash them, like green beans or something that you've eaten. I have a can of the collard greens. I don't know where it came from. I must have bought it, but I don't know when, because I don't eat canned collards. Hello. Okay, so we got that. Now I also have the beef liver. So let's kind of give this a coarse chop. And as soon as, oh, I should have done this on the other side. Okay. Once I get that done, I put it in here. And it is making a mess. But that is so good for them. They love it too. Okay, so that the trash, then on top of it. And take all of this goodness and get it into the pot. Yum. Okay. Good. And we stir it in. Oh boy, those collards do smell good. And they love them. But you can use really finely chopped up green beans. You can use peas, frozen peas, broccoli, which definitely cook your broccoli if your dog is prone to gas, shall we say. If they are prone to gas, you definitely want to cook it very well, mushy. Okay, so then we let this cook a little bit. Alrighty then. And once this cooks a little bit, it's still not, soft or anything. What we want to do is put some water in it and then leave it for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes or, don't go crazy, whatever. So let's go put some water in it. Alrighty then. Oh. Yes, I put quite a bit of water in it because I also add oats. And I know people are going to go crazy, but I don't care. My dogs do not fill up their little bottomless pits. So I get something that will fill their tummy so that they won't bother me for another 12 hours. Yay me. So there it is. It is on medium heat. Well, here, I'm going to actually pop up the heat, get it to the boiling point. Turn it to, simmer. Put the lid on it. And we're good to go. Now that it's simmering, doing very nicely, we put the pot on and we leave it. Cut the heat down so that it will continue to simmer for a good 30 minutes. Keep it going. And let's see how it turns out? Oh, yes. How nice. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, it's fogging up my glass. Okay. Now what we're going to do is get the oats. And again, this is to fill up my dogs. If you don't want to use them, don't use as much water. And don't use the oats. Okay. Get this in here. A little more. You have to remember, this lasts me like 2 weeks. Thank goodness. I do use regular dog food along with this, just as a crunchy kibble. Because it crunches, that's all. No reason. Dumb but true. Okay. And yes, it's a ton of food. Okay, turn the heat off. Stir it all in. Oh, okay. Get all the goodness off the side. And these are quick oats, so I just have to leave them to warm up for about 10 minutes, and they'll take up all the extra fat and water. Okay, are you ready? I've already stirred this. I couldn't wait. This is the dog food. Now what I do is I put this into plastic containers. I set them, I put the lid on and allow them to cool. Otherwise you're going to melt everything in your freezer. And stick it aside. And yes, once again, you're going to have to deal with backlighting. No, don't worry about it. The nice thing about doing your own dog food is you don't have to worry about your kids getting into it. If you've got a toddler, you know that they'll eat anything. Anything goes in their mouth. So you don't have to worry about it. You can just say, oh dear, you don't want to eat that. That's for the doggy. And take it away. Because nothing in here is going to hurt them. Now, you can add fish oil. You can add a little bit of garlic powder. I do that when I feed the dogs. Only like once every other day. Something like that. Just a little bit in each. Gets rid of the fleas. Woo, we love that. I just did my house to keep fleas away. No, I have not had fleas yet. Yet, you hear that? So yeah, we're pretty pleased about that. Ants I got. And this should be just about all there is. And this is just a basic, soup pot. Oh, crud. Ow, that's hot. Oh, leave it to me. I'll get that in a minute. Where was I? Oh, yes, this is a regular, like, soup pot or stock pot. It's not even a humongous one. I mean, if I have to do any water bath canning, I have to use this right now. Because I don't have a canner. And I need canning. I gotta do it. Ooh, otherwise I'm wasting food. That's not good at all. Okay. dog food. And wait till you see these dogs. You've got to see Herbie. Okay, who's ready to eat? You ready to eat? Okay. Oi! Get some kibble. Don't take the cat, please. Alright, there's a little crunchy. Herbie, stop being hurt. What? Are you ready to eat? Huh? You hungry? Oh, bless you. Oh. Let's make sure that she gets enough. Ready? Are you ready to eat? You're being so good. Oh, one second, thought. Come here. Whisper. 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 Come here. Come here. Whisper. Whisper. Hey, whisper. Come here. Stop. Can you whisper? That's barking. Whisper. Whisper. Good boy. Okay. Come over here. Come on. Come on over here. Come here. Stay. Wait. And that is part of feeding time at the zoo. Phew. Well, I hope you enjoyed making dog food with me. It's a little different, isn't it? Have fun with your dogs. Just one more thing. Enjoy it. So, this has been Mel with 1 woman and 2 acres. Being loved on. Y'all have a blessed day.